So we're 2 weeks out from the World Championships. Calories are about 2,300, 24 when I'm sort of not counting. Low carbs, carb cycling this whole way through, and I'll probably just maintain that carb cycle all the way through and won't manipulate water like I did the other time. I just don't think it worked, so I'll just, what I'm doing now is exactly what I'm going to be doing on show day.
See.
So, and this is my current physique at the moment.
Very nice.
So I got to work on my transitions too. So quarter turns. So I kind of keep it about 70% as I'm transitioning. 70% muscle contracted. Then when I'm in place, I'm only that extra 30% breathing out, contracting the muscles when I'm in position. If you go too stiff as you're moving around, you look like a robot and not as natural. So that was the second pose. We did quarter turns all the way around, back to front pose. And then we do mandatory poses. It's just a thing that the Natural Federation has introduced so that they can judge your body better instead of just a front and a back pose. They can see the muscularity poses of like a side chest, a side tricep to see how well defined your triceps are, an ab pose to see how well your abs are defined symmetrically as well, and a front and back double bicep. So I'll run through those with you. Oh! I don't know him. So quarter turn to the right, here, quarter turn to the right, going to go to the back pose, try and see the width of the body. So in here we try not to have the, we don't want to pinch the lat. If anything, we want to try and round our back so that we look wider, but we don't feel wider, like it just feels uncomfortable, it feels like we're getting smaller, but it actually releases the contraction in here and pulls it out to here. And then the judges that are sitting down below us, we lean back a little bit to them so that they can see our full back and that Christmas tree on the back. Then we go quarter turn to the right, we go around to this side now. So we can see every angle of your physique and be judged perfectly. Squeeze, quarter turn to the right, back facing the front pose. It's about getting that taper in men's physique, so we want that tiny waist but the bigger upper body, so they want to be able to see how flexible you are too. Which I've been working on with the rotations with the stick. And now we go through the muscularity pose. So we're going to start with front double bi, actually it is. So usually in this same front pose, or we can move to the other side and we do our front double bicep. And it's about the front double bicep, not the abs.
Wow!
So they're looking at circumference of the bicep, symmetrical as well. And how well the overall physique looks within that pose too. Because if you look uncomfortable like this, it just doesn't look appealing. So you're going to lose points on that. So then from front double bis, we go back into front. Then they will call out side chest, maybe side tri. It's kind of up to the judges. So we're going to go into side chest. Coming down, it is about the side chest, not the bicep. So when we pull up, we want to contract this side of the chest, but also allow enough room so they can see the rest of your physique here. There's no good being tucked in and like this, and that's all they can see, because then you're hiding a good percentage of your body. So you want to be up, semi-relaxed here. You're not going to be able to contract any more or grow any more muscles by contracting even harder. So you want to put all your energy into squeezing what they're judging you on, and not contract your bicep and waste all your energy or the limited energy that you have into an area that you're not getting judged on. So again, 70% until you're in position, then exhale the last 30% and contract the muscles. So what they're after is the fibers that come out of the chest. They want to see how lean you are, and then also how symmetrical your body and flexible, I suppose it is. So with this pose, you can see the obliques, the taper in the waist, but also the side chest. So from here then I'll go side try, preferred side. I like to switch it up, so I'll go the opposite side so that that side's not fatigued. I can switch it up to the other side. So after a workout, it's full of blood, so it's not going to look as lean as it would if all the blood was sort of settled in that area. But what they're going to judge you on is the 3 heads, right, and how rounded and full and how defined they are. But it's no good you having your arm this way, contracting your biceps while the judges are in front of you. You want to have the rotation in your tricep and then rotate your body around to each judge so that they can see the whole exterior of the tricep. But also your body needs to be symmetrical as well. There's no good being concaved in and putting all your focus in the tricep. You want to stand up proud, chest out, abs switched on, and pushing down while I grab my thumb. So my thumb that I'm pulling up, and I'm pushing down and squeezing my elbow in that small area.
Okay.
And then rotating with the judges. It's full of blood. I can't even feel that contracting. Then we've got back double bi. So the pose is about that width, that taper, and bicep peaks. So again, as the judges are down below, you want to lean back just a little bit so that the judges are looking up and seeing the whole face of your back. There's no good you being up here and tilted forward, because then the judges are just going to see a clean washboard off your back and the back of your head. But also to get that bottom Christmas tree, you want to poke your bum out and crunch your upper body down while you're pulling your lats in. And then by rotating your wrists, you're going to be able to contract and maximize the peaks in your biceps. So as I release the rotation in my wrist, the peak disappears. But as I bring it around more and more and more towards the outside of back of my shoulders, the peaks get higher. And you can use that during your workouts, your bicep workouts. And then our last but not least, my favorite, the ab pose. I actually hate this. So you can change it around a fair bit, but it's more, they're looking at the rectus abdominal wall, the front, and then how well developed they are. Like, it's one area that's lagging in my physique, but I have been working on the last 6 months. So I'm pretty happy with how I've developed in the last 6 months of doing abs, like specifically. So I'm just really excited to get out of this comp prep and go back into actual training and recovering properly with, you know, a full maintainable calorie intake. But that's the physique.